to another workout video. Good morning or good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Just make some space for yourself, settle on in, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Find a seat, feet flat on the floor, hips are gonna be sinking down into your chair, hands on your waist, and we'll go ahead and bring some movement into our neck. So go ahead and inhale and exhale, release everything down, ear to shoulder. Good, and then inhale back up to center, exhale, release it down to the other side. And just breathe here for a second. Good, come back to center, inhale up, and then go ahead and drop your arms down to your sides. Feel your shoulder blades draw down the back. Inhale, exhale, same thing, ear to shoulder. Inhale up to center, exhale over to the other side. Good, and as you come back up to center, go ahead, look right and left over your shoulder. Trying to bring your chin over to your shoulder. Shoulders stay still. Creating some space in the front part of your neck. Go ahead, inhale, exhale, twist to the other side. And then back again, same thing. Inhale, exhale, twist. Chin to shoulder. Come back to center, inhale, exhale, to the other side. Very good. Come back to center. We're going to go ahead and do some circles. So we're going to go all the way around to the back, and then forward, and release to the other side. Always going backwards. Good, and then come back to center. Go ahead, close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath in. And breathe it all out. Good, and focus on what you want to bring strength to today. We're going to go ahead and do a lot of movement with our shoulders and our core, twisting and bringing some movement. So go ahead and bring some warmth into our shoulders as we roll them backwards. Good, we'll go one side now. Roll it all the way back. Up, back, and down. And breathe through this space here. Good, and then switch to the other side. Circle backwards, making some space in your chest, opening it up. Good, and then come back to center, and we'll go ahead and circle the shoulders up, back, and down, and then we're going to bring our palms all the way up. Inhale, arms come up overhead, and then exhale, palms palm down. Good, big breath in, palms up. And big breath out. Brush it back down. One more time. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale. Bring it back down to your side. All right, we're going to go ahead and go into the circles again, but we're going to go into a big circle, one side. Inhale, arm up. Exhale. Drop it down. Big arm. Leading with your thumb and dropping down behind you. Switch to the other side, same thing. Inhale, thumb rises, exhale, bring it down to your side. Good, with each circle, try to bring a little bit more space or a little bit more reach up overhead. If that hurts, bring it down and maybe bend your elbow. If you can reach the whole way, go for it. All the way up. Good. Come back to center and then bring your hands together, palms together, and we're going to go ahead and do some figure eights on their sides. And this movement here is going to come from your core. All right, so sitting tall, heels on the ground, toes are touching if that feels comfortable, zipping all the way up to your knee, into your hips, and then right into your core and spine, and that's where your movement's coming from here. Figure eights. Outstretched arms in the front. Now breathe into it. You're gonna inhale, come to the side, exhale, back to center. Good. And then go ahead and bring your hands back to center, and you're gonna do circles. Same way, but you're gonna do them with opposite sides. Big circles out, fingertips pointing forward. 2 circles, and then reverse the direction. Really bringing warmth all into your shoulders. If you feel like you need to drop and rest for a second, go ahead, rest. A lot of movement here. Bring them back up, palms pressed together, and inhale as you rise your arms up and around, and exhale back to center. Okay, keep this motion going. Nice slow breath. And reverse. Inhale as you rise, exhale, palms together. Good, and then drop your arms down to your side, open up your chest, maybe grasp your hands behind you, and drop the shoulders down, open up the chest, look up to the sky, and open up for a stretch. Good, and then come back down, breathe it out one more time, inhale, exhale, open up. Very good, and then come back down, okay? From here, we're gonna go ahead and bring our hand down to the side, inhale up for a side stretch. And then back to center. Good, inhale up. Exhale, bring it back down. Good, one more time, inhale up. And exhale. Bring it back down one more time to the other side. And release it down. Very good. All right, so take a moment and breathe. All right, we're gonna bring some movement from our chin all the way down to our hip. So you're gonna start with your chin, you're gonna look to the right or left, and then bring it back to center. Good, again, still look and center. Now we're gonna go ahead and twist with our shoulders and our chin look to the side and down, back to center. Inhale, exhale, move to the side and back. One more time. And back, good. Now we're gonna go ahead and twist this side or tilt to the side. Bring this arm up. The same thing with our shoulder and our chin. We're gonna look to the right and shoulder's gonna drop down, arm overhead. And then back to center, okay? Hand down, inhale up. Exhale, twist and look over to that side. And center. Inhale up. Exhale. Look down to the floor. Good, back to center. All right, switch to the other side. Just the chin first. We're gonna look to the opposite side and then come back. Look to that side. And then come back. And now we're gonna look to that side and bring our shoulders. Twist and center. Inhale, exhale, twist. And center, inhale, exhale, twist. All right, now we're gonna add the arm up overhead. Inhale up. Exhale, twist and look over to that side. Bring all that space into your side body here. Good, come back to center. Inhale up. Exhale, twist down, look to the side. Breathe it all out. Good, and then come back to center. One last time. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Good, and then come back up and down. Very good. All right, so bringing some movement down into our lower body. We're gonna stretch our legs out. Squeeze our quads nice and tight so our kneecaps are gonna rise on up. And then we're gonna reach down towards our ankles and then bring it back up. Inhale, squeeze your quads, exhale, come on down. And back up, good. So from here, one foot's gonna rise on up, squeezing that quad. Both quads are squeezed, but this one especially as it releases from the floor and comes on up. So we're gonna lift and hold, reaching out towards that toe and bring it down, sit tall, okay? So we're gonna round our back, sit back, lift that leg, reach towards it, and then release. Let's try 6 more of those. And up, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Relax your arms out to the side. Lift up the other leg and bring it back down. Lift it on up, reach towards it. Maybe sit back just slightly and come up. 1. We're gonna go up to 8. Reach. 2, 3. Good. Good job. 4. Sit tall. Sit back with the leg. 5. And 6. 7. And 8. Very good. Sitting tall. Bring those legs back in. I'm gonna turn my chair to the side so you can see. Bring our legs out. We're gonna reach down to the ground. Nice flat back. And then we're gonna reach up overhead. Inhale, arms up, come up overhead. Exhale, and then release them back down. All right, so here we go. Reach overhead, and then reach down to the ground. Keep this going here, all the way up and back down, bringing some more movement into our upper body as well as our lower and our core. Keep going, touch down, flat back, reach overhead and back to center, up and down. Good, and come back to center. We're gonna bring our arms to our side. We're gonna twist and look behind us. Good, and then switch to the other side. Twist, look behind you this way. Good, and then back to center. We're gonna go back to the same thing. Legs come apart, you're gonna bring your hands down, touch down to the ground, and then reach up overhead. All right, so here we go. All the way down, and up. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, reach up, 8, 2 more, down, back up, 9, and 10, good. Feet come back together, knees come back together, again, sitting on our chair. We're gonna bring our hands to our sides. We're gonna go ahead and lift our chin up. If you can grab onto the bottom of your chair, you're gonna pull your shoulder blades down, look up to the ceiling. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, and then come back. Hands to your lap. Take a breath in and out. Good. Back to the chair. You're gonna pull down, shoulder blades are gonna come down. You're gonna look up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Good, and then come back to center. All right, same thing we were doing with our upper body. We were doing our figure eights this way on the side. We're gonna go ahead and do the same thing with our legs now. So a couple sets on each side. So bring this leg out, plant it onto the floor. Hands are gonna come to your chair. You can hold on like we were just doing and looking up, or you can just rest backwards a little bit. You're gonna lift this leg and you're gonna do sideways figure eights, okay? One leg, nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10, and relax. Whew. Good, rest that leg for a second. You can actually stretch it backwards if you want behind the chair. Drop the knee to the floor. And if you can bring that hand back behind here and stretch, pull that leg back. If that's too much for you, just reach backwards. Propping yourself up on the chair. Get a stretch in the front part of this hip. Okay? And then back to flat feet on the floor. Switch to the other side. Okay, holding onto your chair if you need, or grasping below. Lift the other leg. We're gonna go ahead and figure eight 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Relax it down. Step it back if you want. Drop that knee down. If you want, you can reach back towards it. Again, prop yourself up on the back of the chair. Reach down. Open up the side of your hip. Breathe here for a second. Good. Come back to center. We're going to do that one more time each side. Go ahead, lift this leg, straighten out the leg. Figure eights. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep your quad tight. 9. Try to control the movement. And 10. Good. Place it back down on the ground. If your toe is writing out these figure eights, you would want it to be as clean as possible. Okay? Switch to the other side. Same thing. Here we go. Figure eights. Nice and controlled. Take time with this movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Drop that down. Release your legs. Shake them out if you need. And we'll roll out each of our ankles one at a time. Take your time here too. Roll this ankle all the way out. Prepare it for us to stand up onto it. Roll it out. Reverse the direction. Good. Switch to the other foot. Same thing. Roll it out. Big circles. And switch to the other way. Flat on the floor. Good. All right, I'm gonna come back behind the chair. We'll turn to the side here. And we're gonna do little circles to the side with one leg. So this leg's gonna come out, you're gonna lift it up, and we're gonna do tiny circles forward, all right? So moving into our hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And reverse the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax it down. We'll move on to the other side. I'm gonna move my chair so you can see. Same thing, lift it out, tap it out to the side. You're gonna lift it up, small circles forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it up and go backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Good job, guys. Go ahead, come back to your chair. Have a seat. We're gonna lift our heels and toes up a couple times, and you're put some pressure on your knees. First heels up, then toes up, okay? Heels and toes. Pressing down. Working our calf muscles. A few more. Good job. All right, and then back to those figure eights we were doing with our upper body, and we'll incorporate it with our lower body too. So we're gonna do figure eights here at the top, and we're gonna lift one leg and then the other. Toe up and straight leg, okay? So go ahead, have a seat if you aren't already, and we're gonna take 30 seconds of doing that, then we're gonna rest, do another 30 seconds, and then rest, all right? So here we go. First set, palms pressed together, and figure eight. Get your arms moving here, and then we can add the legs, okay? Straighten out the leg, toe goes up to the ceiling. Breathe through this movement. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, circle them all the way back around and down. Good. Inhale up. And exhale, all the way back down. All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and come back into that figure eight movement and add the legs. Here we go. Lift, alternate right and left. Figure eights with the upper body, lifts with the lower. Breathe again through this movement, 30 seconds, 10 seconds in. Big breath, 10 more seconds, you can do it. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Breathe. Inhale this arm up overhead, and exhale it back down. Same thing with the other side. Inhale this arm up, and exhale it back down. Shoulder rolls a couple times. And we'll go right back into the same thing, all right? This is the third round, okay? Figure eights, upper body, lift with the lower. If you want, you can go faster or slower, however you feel. Breathe. Almost like you're slicing through each time you come through the middle of the figure eight. Almost there, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Go ahead, shake out your arms and your wrists. Roll those shoulders around again. We have one more. All right, here we go. We're gonna bring our palms together, and we're going to go back into those sideways figure eights and lower body joins. Lift each leg. You can start out fast and then go slower as you get a little bit more tired. See how you feel through this movement. 10 more seconds. Pressing palms together, toes are going up. You'll feel a stretch behind the back of your leg and a tightness on the top. And relax. Good job, guys. All right, shake everything out. Very good. All right, come back to your neck here. We're gonna go ahead, inhale, exhale, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. And you're gonna bring this hand on top of your head for a slight stretch. Try not to pull down, just let the gravity pull with your hand and your elbow. Good, and then switch. Inhale, exhale. Prop your ear to your shoulder and pull down just very slightly with the other arm over top. Hand on top. Breathe. Good, and then come back up. And you're gonna bring this chin down into the side. And then you're gonna bring the chin, make it a diagonal direction up this way. Good, and then come back to center, chin down to the other shoulder. Look down. Maybe bring your hand here so you can feel the top of your head pointing down. Good, and then looking up the other way, chin goes up, eyes go up. Good, making an X with your chin, same thing. Chin to shoulder, and then look up. And then chin to shoulder, and look up. Keep that going, chin to shoulder. Tilt and twist up. Last time, chin to shoulder. Tilt and look up. Good job, guys. All right, inhale, arms are gonna come back up. Exhale, we're cactus our arms out, dropping our arms to 90. Inhale, back up, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, release, good. All right, reaching down to our toes. Everything falls forward and folds in half. Good, inhale, we're gonna come all the way up. We're gonna bring our hands around one knee. We're gonna press this knee into our hands and feel our shoulders pull forward. Chin looks down. Now we're gonna pull the knee to our chest and we're gonna look up. Good, release that down. Same thing, we're gonna grab the other leg, hands around your knee if you can reach. We're gonna bring our chin down and our knee down. So pushing your knee into your hands, chin comes down. Good, and then the opposite, knee comes to chest, chin goes to the ceiling, and release. All right, we're gonna breathe here, palms together into prayer. Knees and heels and toes, again, all together. We're gonna twist, propping our elbow onto our opposite leg, and then we're gonna look with our head to that side. Inhale to center. Exhale, chair twist here to the other side. Look up to the ceiling. Back to center. Inhale up, exhale to the other side. This time we're gonna straighten out our arms if we can. So you're gonna open up and try to point your chest towards that side or the other wall. Little spinal rotation. Come back to center, inhale up. Exhale to the other side, twist. Prop yourself up onto that leg with your elbow and then open up those arms. Chest looks up towards the ceiling, eyes and fingers up here. Good. And then come back to center and we'll rest here for a moment. Go ahead, scooch back into your chair. Find a nice, comfortable sitting position. Go ahead and let everything just relax. Palms facing forward. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead and open our eyes. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I hope you all have a great afternoon or evening, and we'll see you guys when we film next. All right, bye.